Mark, must be very frustrated to have lost that.
Very what, sorry?
Very frustrated to have lost it.
Just a bit, yeah. I thought we were once we let a goal in, we went for 15 minutes, we came apart. Maury Williams caused Billy too many problems. We didn't help Billy in front of him. And they could have put the game to bed, to be fair. Brownie's kept us in it. Some words were exchanged at half time. Well, no, they weren't exchanged. Some words were forthcoming at half time. I got the right response. We played to Byron's strengths, and Benno, they were causing them problems. And to get 2-1 ahead, they'd gone. And I think bar Pope, Pope won them the game really. You know, Maury Williams was quiet second half once we got Sido against him. But he scored 3 good goals. Michael Hector's had a decent game, but his man scored 3 goals, and it's disappointing.
And what's a crucial goal, the second goal that you scored, because it was so soon after you gone ahead, and you could feel the crowd starting to get on their back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's from a set piece as well. You know, we're decent at set pieces. We haven't conceded too many goals from set pieces. A bit of movement, but side foot from 10 yards, it's not good enough. 2 set pieces, you know. The first one, Jermaine has not seen a runner. He's whipped it in. We've still got enough bodies in the box. All the goals that we've conceded, you know, the third one's happened quite quickly from our goal kick, where the lads won it in the middle of the park, and the lads got an uncontested free ball, and we've not stepped up, but we've not quite got the right line, and not quite in this game and in this league. It makes you concede a goal, especially when the likes of Pope, who's on fire, puts in a finish like that.
You must have been pleased with the way your substitutes at half-time were
there. Yeah. I thought Billy, like I said earlier, I thought Billy was given a torrid time by Maury Williams. That said, I don't think we helped him, like I say, in front of him. We just exposed him. You know, and then we wanted to get Byron on. We put Keith on, knowing that he'd get the ball into his strikers, and he did it straight away. Byron, that was the best Byron's been for us. He could have scored 3. You know, he's the first one, a great save from the keeper, and Mo's tapped it in. And he's had another couple of great chances, but I don't moan at people for missing chances. He got there, he did the right thing. You know, he could have shot perhaps when he went round the keeper and the lad blocked it on the line. We could always do better, but you know, scoring goals is the hardest thing to do, and you know, credit to Pope for that. Unfortunately for us, it doesn't help us.
And it's frustrating because the second half performance was pretty good actually.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we dominated. You know, they were still a little threat from set pieces, but we dominated. We got into some really good areas, some really good positions. Just didn't finish it off. They could say the same about the first half. You know, they did. Brownies made 2 or 3 really good blocks. We got into some really good areas, and the disappointing thing on a couple of times was just flashed over the bar. But they shouldn't be flashing just over the bar. They should be hitting the back of the net, and that's been probably a little bit where we are at the minute.
And can you put your finger on why they just had a run in the first half where Scott Rand seemed to be always playing him by himself?
Like I said earlier, we didn't deal with Maury Williams. And I don't just mean Billy. He got exposed, but he shouldn't have been exposed in the first place. We worked on that. We work on that week in, week out, stopping their wide play. And just the gap between Billy and Mo in the midfield was far too big, and we left gaps. And the thing with Maury Williams playing out there, because he's left-footed and drives at you so with so much pace and directness, he can go both ways, and Billy hadn't got a clue whether he was sticking or twisting, and you know, disappointing.
And does that mean automatic promotion is going to be very difficult?
I think we've got to win 5 games now, but I think if we put it, we're capable. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not stupid. We were looking for 3 points today, and we haven't got it. Let's put them in a really strong position. We've still got a chance. We've got another tough game Monday, and then we'll see where we are after that. And and regroup, and then we got 4 big ones after that.
And what's the mood in the dressing room at full time? Because obviously they've not got long to get themselves ready again for Monday.
Yeah. The mood has to be a mixture of disappointment and of knowing that we should have done a lot better. We caused them all sorts of problems going forward. Even first half, Benno's at the bar, Mo should have scored. Lots of good chances, but we didn't. And we felt we could put them under pressure at the back, and unfortunately it didn't happen for us.
Mark, thanks so much.
Mark, you see what happened in the first half, you make the changes, you say your piece, and then you had the desired effect with regard to keeping Murray Williams quiet, but do you wonder how you conceded more goals in the second half than the first?
I thought a bit like that, John, to be fair, mate. Yeah. I mean, the second, once we've gone 2-1 up, we should be a bit more savvy. Set pieces, I'm disappointed with set pieces to get beat by 2 today. We've been really good with them, but unfortunately for us today, Pope's movement and the general movement they had caused us problems that we didn't really need to be having. That said, the players are disappointed, but if they think Northampton are going to come to us and be any less physical, any less direct, then we've got nothing coming. So they need to get rid of the disappointment, get rid of the frustrations of the performance of first half, be buoyed by the performance in the second half, and put in a whole performance on Monday afternoon.
Like you said, Hector didn't have a howler, but his man scored 3 goals. So how does Pope do it? He's got 30 goals this season. Why do you think he's so difficult to stop?
He's on fire at the moment. He seems to be. He'd sort of slowed down a little bit, but obviously that Football League Award's given him a bit of impetus to carry on. You can't, when I don't think he's ever scored. I don't think he scored 30 goals before this season. Never mind, in one. But that shows, you get on a run and you carry that on. And we're disappointed with the goals that we conceded today, very much.
Yeah, Byron obviously made an impact, like you said. So now is it a case of trying to work out how to get him into the team without upsetting the rest of the team, which had been working quite well before today? Yeah,
we've got some good players in the whole squad, but we haven't got a result today, so we can't keep going on about that. We probably deserved something on our second half show, but probably first half didn't.
Yeah, Benson works tirelessly up front on his own, but he does seem to come to life more when he's got someone other with him as well, doesn't he?
It was good first half, but just we didn't. Once we conceded, we went for 20 minutes. We looked punch drunk and from it, and I say it weren't anything tactical. It was just stupidity on our part that we just opened the game up and allowed their main threat to really hurt us. And I thought, we were fortunate to go in 1 down at half time. Just probably a little bit unfortunate to lose the game come the end of the game.
Yeah, what was the actual thinking between putting Taylor in for Deering and that in the middle of the park?
Away from home, size of the pitch. Sammy will be back in contention for Monday. As will everybody.
Yeah. Cheers, Mark. Thanks a lot.